All right. I'm quite in pain today. Did something with my lower back yesterday. Not even working out. Just pinched something, but let's see what we can do today. Okay. So look, we already fixed the weekly gap, immediate rebalance. It seems like, in the weekly, daily. Like I said, you could look back yesterday. I said we were probably gonna push into here, and we did. We pushed into there. So, and it was an instant rejection. I'll show you in a 1 hour, which means that we're probably going to start targeting lows. We're probably going to start going down now. Remember the BSL I told you about yesterday? That's where we came in, we took it, and then we had this immediate rejection. The high of this was the high of the day. That was also just a little bit under 50% of the mean threshold of that daily SIBI. What am I seeing today? I'm seeing we have relatively equal lows. Three, we didn't take this low out yesterday that I wanted. So I think that's the target for today. So we have low, low, low. These are all liquidity being all built up coming into this 1 hour. I like the middle point because once the middle point starts getting rejected, that kind of is giving you signs that it might not want to continue down. It doesn't necessarily have to be true, but we have Pal speaking at 4 p.m. So I think the morning session should be fine. There shouldn't be too many things going on with the morning session. Weekly's balanced. Things I don't like is when we start taking all the buy side before even 8:30 open. So let's get our 12 a.m. open. So yeah, we're probably gonna come up. We're gonna take one of these BSLs, buy side liquidity. Once we take that buy side liquidity, we will probably see a reversal. So we have this SIBI right here that we're working in right now, and then we have another one right here, and we can see this rejection because we have this high right here, the last kind of significant high created. It's a BSL. We take that, we check here, start aiming for these lows. That's all I'll need. So that'll be the goal. I'll go ahead and journal this to make sure we get these prices so I could journal these prices. And then we'll come back right around opening bell and see what we get. So the Dixie, we'll do a Dixie, ES, and Euro quick update. So on the weekly, we are still in this weekly range actually we broke out right here. So we could probably get rid of this. But we came right back into it. We tapped into this weekly BISI, came back into that last weekly range. We're in this daily BISI right here in the upper that's now acting as support, right? We want to break this. We have a lot of buy side liquidity. We could get rid of this. There's going to be a lot of buy side liquidity, high, lower high. So if we do see this, which is very potential, especially with Powell speaking later, if we see this swept, NASDAQ will definitely go down, and then we'd like to see Dixie start coming into this from this week into like the upper quadrants. Take the last week's high, previous week before that's high, and start closing in these upper quadrants. Eventually pushing into this this weekly BSL and this weekly SIBI, which is super dark for some reason. So that's what we would want to see with this, with the dollar. We have some imbalances here, so I'm sure we could come in there, push back up. We have buy side here. This buy side was just taken, so that's why we're consolidating. And then we have another buy side here, buy side here, buy side, buy side. So we have decent ways to go with Dixie. Yes, it's probably going to be the same thing as NASDAQ. Now weekly is kind of in the range, but it did fill this, kind of an immediate rebalance, which is a good thing. We took sell side on the weekly, but in the immediate rebalance kind of shows willingness to go down. You rebalance and then it starts pushing down. So I want to stay in here and below for bearish. That's what we did. I put that 2 weeks ago. So we are bearish as of now. We rejected this weekly SIBI. Let's go in the daily. The daily never pushed into here. NASDAQ did. So that's probably going to be some SMT. No, it's not going to be SMT, but Yeah, high. So NASDAQ did push into this, but ES did not. So ES is a little bit heavier. It took buy side. We do have the same thing, 15-minute. We can just get rid of that because I already took it. This is the one we'll be aiming for. And this is the buy side that we'd be aiming for. But you know what? It's 922, 822. Meaning more than likely, this is going to be invalid. So we might aim for this buy side. So, I'm not trading this. I use it just for, kind of confirmation and see what's happening, see what Euro's doing. Should be complete opposite of Dixie. So let's see, dollar, right? Inverse. If you remember yesterday, we had this order block, we extended it out, and it came up in here, just tapped it and rejected completely. So Euro's gonna start going down more than likely now. This will be the objective. We have more sell side here, the closer one. So we'll probably hit that, meaning dollars should be heading up towards these buy sides that I marked out earlier. I didn't mark them out, but I said them earlier, but we can do that. Why not? And that should wrap it up. Euro's going down. We should see lower prices on NASDAQ because dollar should go up. Should doesn't mean it will. Yeah, NASDAQ. I like that we are kind of consolidating here. I would like to see around 930, but I do want to see a retracement. Let's get a retracement. Let's see if there's any 5-minute bissies. There is, right? So I would like to see a retracement into here. So here's what I would want to see. Tracement. Whatever. Like 930-ish. I want to be up here. Like that. Oh, maybe we make a high, low, higher high, and then just go down like that. So 9 a.m. we pushed through this this biscuit that we had. We do have some imbalances here. So it looks like at this moment we're fixing this 5-minute, and let's see if we reject it or not. One thing I do like is that this gives me two opportunities. It gives me opportunities for longs and shorts. At open, if we come in, take this sell side, take this sell side, see a reversal, then we could target this buy side. Or if we open, we come up here, take this buy side, and then we target this sell side. So either one would be good. That's super interesting that we have our 8:30 open, true open, and 12 a.m. open very, very close together. So if we do come and take this and go all the way down here, that'd be nice. So I guess we'll see. But 7:30 true open, this should be buying opportunities. We could be able to buy right here and go up. Because look, we have a low, high, lower, low. If this breaker kind of forms, that would be buying opportunities, but I don't trade before 9:30, so we're not going to do that low, high, lower, low. We would need it to break in here, come back into this breaker, but no, I avoid until 9:30, and that's what's been working for me. That's what I'm sticking with. Simple, dimple, pimp. We got this 5-minute kind of acting as support. We had a low, high, lower, low created. If this breaks the high, then we can start seeing some upside. So we're very close to sell side now. 3 minutes. We either sweep this or we push all the way back up. But it looks like we're going to sweep this and then we'll look for some longs probably. Honestly, I don't even think we come back up here in reality because we took out London highs. So I think we take this, we continue going. And this is going to be the main objective because this is all these lows. I think we sweep all these today. 1, 2, 3. And we'll see. We'll see how that goes. So now we got equal lows. We have home sales at 10 o'clock, but it's orange folder. It's not red folder, so it shouldn't impact everything too much. Daily candles looking really weak. Weekly candles looking weak. 10 seconds. Dixie's looking kind of strong. I hope Dixie comes down to here, sweeps this. All right, there we go. We're getting some that we want. Let's see if they leave that open. Are they gonna leave that open? If they leave that open, that's an easy target once it takes buy side. We could have used this as an inverse. We could have took shorts here. Oh. And I don't need to trade today. So if something doesn't show, it don't show. Previous day low is about to get taken. This sell side is about to get taken. And this doesn't look like it's primed for a reversal. So it's probably going to be a continuation down into this 1 hour. Yeah, this 1 hour Sibi. Bissy. The previous day taken. So this sell side taken. This sell side taken. Previous day lows taken. And sell side taken. So we just liquidated every long. Everyone who was long just got liquidated. Because think about it, right? People who bought here, who bought here, who bought here. Hey, we broke out. I'm buying here. Pulled back. Okay, now we're going up. I'm putting my stop loss right here. They felt lucky here, came up. I put my stop loss right here. Felt lucky here, came up. They moved their stop loss. Now they're all liquidated. This isn't going to reverse. This isn't going to go back up. So we could probably start looking for shorts. This might be just a super, super, super heavy, heavy day. So we do have SMT. Look at these low, low, lows, low, lows. This hasn't taken the lows yet. So yeah, I said it yesterday. NASDAQ is a lot heavier than ES. So yeah, look how heavy that is. Yep. We're probably not gonna get an entry. Look at that. We took everything. Just liquidated everything. In 3 minutes, everyone's liquidated. So if we can get a, retracement, which we probably won't. I think it'll be best. 29 points, 50 points. Yeah, it's very, very heavy. Probably our only opportunity was to take this inversion. Or here, high, low, higher, high. We come out of this, bullishness, create this down displacement. We came in here twice for 10 minutes, dropped, and imagine catching all that right there, 100 points. So all my targets that I called got hit. Do we come down to here today is the question. Very likely. Very, very likely. Yeah. Our daily candle is just black. Check that out. Open, high, low. This is a daily candle. We're filling a 4-hour Bissy right now. 4-hour. Bye-bye. All the bulls just got trapped. They got too excited. They got very excited and they just got absolutely murdered. This risk to reward is not worth it at this point. Look at this. It'll be a 1-to-1. But 50 points is $1,000. I'm not taking that. We get nothing today. It's okay. We had a really, really good 2 days. Let's see what home sales does. We filled a 1 hour pretty perfectly and now we're starting to reject. So we might come up. We can possibly look for longs to here. The low, high. Take out that low. Or is it going to be so heavy that we're going to continue on down? This might all just be balanced now. We don't even have to come back up here. I'm not forcing this. Low, high, lower, low. Let's see what happens next. Oh, risky, but let's do it. Oh, we're not even gonna get tagged in, are we? Oof. Not even gonna get tagged in. I hesitated too long, I think. Okay, tagged in. Yeah, we're gonna get stopped here. I think that'll be better. This is gonna be my only trade for today. If it's a loss, then I'm gonna get off. My back is messed up, man. I don't think this was a good entry to begin with. Yeah, yeah, it stopped out. There we go. We got stopped out. It's all right. 12 points. Really wasn't a good trade. I shouldn't have taken that. I just thought that since we were rejecting here, this was the bottom of the 1 hour. I figured we would definitely need a retracement. I shouldn't have taken this at all, so that's my bad. Go down. Low, high, lower, low. Maybe this is the breaker that we actually were looking for. Seems like it. Low, high, low, low. I'm gonna wait for more confirmation for, above here. Maybe we're just so heavy I shouldn't even be looking for shorts in reality. Yeah, because ES is very heavy. Yeah. I think that was a good trade. That was a good risk to reward. It's a pretty tight stop. I'm not mad about that at all. I probably should have waited for more confirmation for sure. Um, I try to predict the price, I guess, which I shouldn't have done. Yeah, we're so heavy. We're going for these lows. So if I could get an entry into these lows, I'd be very happy. This would be the last thing I would want to do. Go to like here. And if this doesn't work, then maybe this is chasing a little bit. Because we are very heavy. I'll do it in there. If we break low? Yeah. This one, taking one right here. I'm gonna go. Alright, this is the last one take. We don't have anywhere else that would easily fix that. But that's really low. This is risky. I might just take a market sell here. Cancel this. Oh, I'm minting. I'm minting. Come on, man. Alright, I'm panicking a little bit. I might get out. Very, very weary here. Come on, get heavy. Get heavy for me. Get heavy for me. Get heavy for me. Get very heavy. Come on. I'm gonna get out. I just feel like we're way too low. Retracement is coming. Jeez Louise, man. Come on. Alright, I'm gonna get out. Even if it's gonna go in my direction, I don't like it. I'm done for the day. Um, Chased, broke my rules. This is way too heavy. Broke my rules. Didn't wait for a retracement up. At least I did get out in a decent spot. So 450 down for the day. Gave back half of, a little bit over half yesterday. We're still up for the week, but not a lot. I was gonna be done, but then I saw this huge drop down. I saw ES leading first, so I got in right here. I'm gonna target the same thing, but 73 points. We got our stop right above this high. So let's see, we're up right now, but I don't like how now it's reacting. I might just close out. See, I don't like this. Because this was a huge displacement candle. Like that should be a sign that we're gonna go down. Hopefully we just fill this imbalance and now we start going down. Or what? Don't do this to me again. Don't do this to me again, man. This is the original trade I should have waited for. This is maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't have taken it. Yeah, I don't feel like, I feel like this was all forced trades. I shouldn't have taken these trades. All of them, all today. I didn't sleep good. My back's like really, really hurting. I couldn't barely even move today. But I do still feel like we're like super heavy. We should be super heavy. Like this would have been like a really good entry. Where I did enter, but I entered early. You know? We did wick into here. I want to see some heaviness come in. Start displacing down, start going down heavy, hard, fast. That's what I want to see. At 7 seconds, there we go. Come on. Let's continue. Let's continue. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on for me. I should not have gotten into this, man. I knew it. I knew it. And now I have all these opportunities to get out, and I'm not getting out. And I should get out. Alright, we're gonna let it roll. Let it roll. Come on, we need some more downside. Let's get some more downside. definitely over traded today, big time. Um, Hoping that this trade kind of pays off. This will wipe out all the losses. 73 points would be what, 1400. Definitely wipe out all the losses. I'm down currently only 213. So 400 for the day. We need this to be nice and strong. Strong, strong, strong. If not, I'm gonna get out. Okay, we're on to something. So I put my buy limit, my close at this wick on the 1 hour, right at the 50%. We'll see how that does. We're pretty much break even for the day now. I could get out and just be done for the day. I think we'll go risk off at this point. So hopefully it's just fulfilling this imbalance and we're going to continue on down. That's what I want. I want ES to start going down. I want NASDAQ to start going down. Jeez. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't do this. Ah. Oh. And now look. I should have just got out. Oh my goodness. I should have just got out at break even for the day. I didn't. Very likely to consolidate the rest of the day. Not the rest of the day, the rest of the AM session. I don't know. I don't think I should have moved my stop loss. But, you know, emotions hit and I didn't want to take a loss. I tell you. So now we're at 3 trades for the day. Now we're done. We're done. Like, I think I should be done for the rest of the day. I'm going to want to chase. My emotions are high now because I missed. I lost. I missed this opportunity. And now I'm just going to be chasing. So, you see. I'm already thinking, I want to get in this. Look, this SIBI's rejecting. I want to get in this. That's exactly what I'm thinking. In reality, I should have just not even moved my stop. I don't think we do. Ooh, for my back. We already have 3 trades for the day. I think that's more than, that's way too many. We are consolidating. Look at this 5 minute, 5, 10, 15, 20, going on 25 minutes consolidation. Now I want to get back in. Now I'm like fiending to get back in. When I shouldn't have got out to begin with. I should have just let the risk play out. If I thought this was a valid trade, I should have let the risk play out. I didn't. All right, we'll do a quick recap. Let's do a quick recap of this morning's trades. Right, we took all of the liquidity that I was aiming for. Once that happened, I should have just said, I'm done for the day. Like, I shouldn't be trading, especially once we took this BISI, which I clearly said, hey, if we take out all these sell-side liquidities, next target is going to be the BISI. But I just realized while recording this, it clicks to me that whenever something hits my objective, now I start looking for the next objective. Oh, it hit this. Like, this was my daily goal. Like, that was 139 points. That was my daily goal. Now I'm thinking, oh, it's going to go down to here, but it doesn't need to. So after it took all of this was the only valid trade, I believe, even though it was a loss, was because, first of all, there was really no setup except like this 1 minute really poor breaker, which was a low, high, lower, low, which wasn't even a good breaker. The only reason I thought it was decent was because this is at the lows of the 1 hour BISI, so I thought we might reverse, at least get into these imbalances before continuing down. Then after this, I started chasing, right, like, why did I take this down here all the way in the 15-second, all the way at the bottom? I was chasing. This was also a chase, but this was more of a valid trade than the other ones because we came up from this high to these lows. It was pretty much optimal trade entry. There was no imbalances or anything that we could have entered on that I saw. But then once we saw this displacement down, that was kind of a valid entry. That was an okay entry here. And then what I did was I moved my stop loss right away when we got here to here, which I shouldn't have done because I think if I let this trade play out after this consolidation period, we will end up hitting TP. I didn't because I took 2 L's. I didn't want to take another L and give up everything else for the rest of the week that I worked for, which is valid too. But we have high, lower high, lower high. I think we will continue down, but I'm not going to take anything. I don't like how it's looking. Our daily chart down, weekly chart, 4 hours. We filled this, rejected, started going back down. So not a good trading day. What I need to work on now is when my objectives are taken like this and very strongly, I need to remember that it's most likely not going to reverse, or it might reverse, but it will consolidate before it does anything. So even though I think this trade might have been valid, it probably wasn't valid. This was definitely not valid, absolutely not valid. If I was going to take this, I should have taken it here, but this was not valid. Why would I ever take a trade at the very lows that we created? And then even this trade, if I was going to take it, it should have been here, but I took it here. It's also not valid. All 3 of these trades were not valid. I shouldn't have traded today in general. My back hurts. It's making excuses, but like I have a pinched nerve like really badly. I was laying on my floor. I couldn't do any of my morning routine. I'll show you. How do I feel? I'm in pain. My lower back nerve. Since I didn't do my morning routine, wasn't able to move around much. Catching myself thinking, maybe since I didn't do my routine, I'll take a loss. But that's silly. In reality, that was the truth. That was the exact truth. I didn't do my routine. I wasn't prepared. I was prepared in terms of analysis, but I wasn't prepared in terms of mentality because I need to meditate. I need to do all these things to get my discipline. I wake up, I clean my kitchen and stuff like that. I do things that I don't want to do. So then I'm mentally prepared and not full of dopamine. Instead, I lay down, I watched TikTok. I was trying to stretch my back. I was on Twitter. And I did my analysis and I went back on my phone, so completely broke all my game plans for the morning. And I just feel like I need to trade every day when I shouldn't have. What did my routine say here? My analysis say. Okay, longs. If price sweeps these, which was the 3 lows that we had here, 1, 2, 3, right? The last one was what, 699. So like 699.25 shows a reversal pattern. Then I'll take longs. If price continues to run, I could look for shorts targeting 1 hour BISI and previous day lows at 14,541. So we didn't hit that yet, but the 1 hour BISI was the target, right? And after that, I probably shouldn't have even put this here. 1 hour BISI was, here's my doggy. 1 hour BISI was the target. That target was hit. That target was reached. Now we're consolidating. Maybe lunch session we do come back in here. PM session we come back down. But I think for the day, I'm going to be done. I'll be done for the day. My back is hurting, man. I don't know what to do. I got to figure out something about that.